Hello, my name is Quinn, and this is my game room tour.
Chase after the right price.
We're here in my game room. Not really. Because I've been packing up my game room because I'm moving. But lucky for you guys, I shot some clips of it before. I think it's a good example of how you can work with a small space and get the most out of it efficiently, pack a lot of games in it. I focus my collection to be Nintendo only, and that's because you have to hone in your collection to something, or you're just going to buy a bunch of Atari 2600 games and not know what to do with them. So, Nintendo's what I like the best. Some may call me a Nintendo fanboy. I do have a PS2 in a basket, but I didn't even bother to show that in the tour because that's the only non-Nintendo console I have at the moment. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching. So a little about myself. My name is Quinn. Chase and I are brothers. We have the same mom and dad. I am older than Chase and also shorter than Chase. I've been married for 5.5 years now and have 2 beautiful children, Drew and Emmy. You saw Drew in one of the skits where he smoked me at Mario Kart. Life is good, games are good, family's great. So being as I'm a Nintendo focused collector, the Nintendo Switch has really sparked that bug in me. I've recently been changing my Joy-Con colors. As you can see here, I've got the green and the pink. I originally got the blue and the red. And I think you'll see these in the latest episode of Chase After the Right Price. But one thing that I love even more about the Switch is just this Pro controller here. Wow, I really like this controller. It's really comfortable, it charges with USB-C, and it has a long-lasting battery. I love it. Indies have shown up on the Switch with physical games. I'm loving this. I want to see more indies printed at a budget price. And then I think it goes without being said, but these are my favorite titles on the Nintendo Switch. I recently 100%ed Mario Odyssey, and Zelda just kept me coming back for more and honestly brought me back into the Zelda franchise. The 3DS. Always a favorite of mine. I love handheld gaming. Definitely a Pokemon machine for me, but the 3DS has a lot of other great games that I really enjoyed. Mario 3D Land, Zelda Link Between Worlds. 3DS was the first place I beat both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I mean, that's awesome, and they just dropped a new 2D Metroid game that I still gotta get through, and that'll honestly be the first Metroid game that I play through, so hopefully I finish that one. The Wii U. Nintendo's biggest failure so far, with the Switch succeeding and the Wii U in the dust. I've been looking back and there's a lot of games that I really liked. It was the first time that I ever completed HD, and I think the improvements they brought to that game really helped me to do that. It also brought my favorite version of Smash Brothers. I mean, enough said. And I really like that they kind of spun off some of their Mario titles, like New Super Mario Bros. Became New Super Luigi U, and Super Mario 3D World came Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. And I actually got this game before Street Date, thanks Amazon, so that's a fond memory of mine. was born in 1991, and probably 97, 98, I really wanted a Nintendo 64 for Christmas. So my mom bought us a Super Nintendo, and it's actually the Super Nintendo 2, the mini that you see in my cubbies over there. And she bought us that to hold us over. We had Super Mario World, which is probably still my favorite 2D Mario platformer to date. But that Christmas I really wanted a Nintendo 64 and obviously Mario 64. So that Christmas we opened all our presents and I didn't get an N64. And I was disappointed, but I was a good kid and I said, well, that's okay. Christmas was still a great time. And then my mom said, wait, there was one more present I saw under the other tree by the stairs. I was like, what? So we go out there. I think you guys know where this is going. It was an N64 with the atomic purple controller and a gray controller. And Super Mario 64. And that's probably still my favorite game. Thanks so much for checking out my game room tour. Please look forward to Chase's coming later this week.